Welcome to Sugosha Defense News. The highlights: Dhaksha Unmanned Systems utilizing Dassault Systèmes 3D experience platform for design and development. Thermal infrared imaging satellite for high resolution natural resource assessment. Trishna. Isro's joint mission with France to provide unprecedented climate data. IIT Hyderabad, Japanese Renesas Electronics Corporation Inc. pact to boost semiconductor innovation talent. The sixth edition of Indian Navy Royal Navy of Oman staff talks. BrahMos ice cruise missile export to Southeast Asia. 100% technology transfer for AMCA engine puts Saffran in the lead. NIBE partners with Thales US to deliver advanced navigation systems to Indian Navy. GRSE inks deal for indigenous water jets with Kongsburg, Finland. Kothur Telengana, a prime location for various industries due to its strategic advantages and state-of-the-art facilities. Global highlights: Skyton from Ukraine to showcase Raybird aerial drone at Eurosatory 24. Running Brains Robotics to showcase GR100 security robot at Eurosatory. German Eurofighters intercept Russian spy aircraft near Latvian waters. Ukrainian forces use homemade Skylab UA Sirko S-1 unmanned ground vehicle. Ukraine special forces target Russian troops in Syria. Russia announces creation of new versatile battlefield robot for future deployment in Ukraine. Firefly inks deal with Lockheed to launch up to 25 missions. DARPA projects. First one, it uses AI to flag space weapons, space satellites. DARPA sees automated tools helping streamline software certification. Beyond Blackjack, DARPA plans new X-plane to give ship CEOs local ISR assets. Dhaksha, a Chennai-based company leading in drone innovation, is utilizing Dassault Systèmes 3D experience platform for design and development. Adoption of the platform has reduced design development time by 30 to 40%, aiding in material selection and critical decision making. Dhaksha is creating drones for agriculture, defense, surveillance, and delivery, enhancing product quality and performance. The company's innovations contribute to the potential of air taxis and electric flying taxis with support from the Indian government for regulatory framework. ISRO is collaborating with the French space agency CNES on an ambitious new satellite mission called Trishna, short for Thermal Infrared Imaging Satellite for High Resolution Natural Resource Assessment. Trishna is engineered to deliver high spatial and temporal resolution observations of Earth's surface temperature, vegetation health, and water cycle dynamics. Slated for launch in 25, Trishna will be a game changer in using space-based thermal infrared imaging to study the impacts of climate change and support sustainable management of precious natural resources like water. The Indian Institute of Technology Hyderabad has entered into a strategic collaboration with Japanese advanced semiconductor solution provider Renesas Electronics Corporation with an eye on boosting semiconductor innovation and talent development in the country. The 3-year Memorandum of Understanding, facilitated by the IIT Hyderabad Japan desk, set up through Japan International Cooperation Agency, will focus on research and collaboration in the area of very large scale integration and embedded semiconductor systems. As part of the pact, Renesas will support curriculum development, hands-on learning, and outreach programs at IITH to nurture semiconductor talent. In an effort towards enhancing the defense relations between India and Oman in the maritime sector, the sixth edition of staff talks between the Navy and the Royal Navy of Oman took place in Delhi. Focus of the talks were common maritime security challenges that demand greater interoperability at sea, Various areas of cooperation, including operational collaboration, information sharing, maritime domain awareness, training, meteorology, hydrography, and technical assistance. India and Oman have an existing working arrangement MOU for procurement of strategic materials. NIBE has partnered with Thales US to supply the Indian Navy with advanced navigation equipment. The MM7000 TACAN system is a man-portable, rapid deployment ground station for tactical air navigation. This system represents a significant technological leap for the Indian Navy, enhancing its navigation capabilities. The collaboration aims to improve India's national security and the operational effectiveness of its naval forces. GRSE has signed an MOU with Kongsburg Finland to advance waterjet propulsion technology for Indian naval and coast guard vessels. This collaboration supports the Make in India initiative by aiming to reduce reliance on imported warjet systems and boost domestic production. The Indian Navy plans for 120 fast interceptor craft and a 22 waterjet fast attack craft project, while the Indian Coast Guard has an 18 fast patrol vessel project. Horizon Industrial Park, a 45-acre industrial and warehousing park located in the TSIIC industrial area of Kothur, offers built-to-suit warehouse and factory solutions. It is situated off the National Highway 44 near Hyderabad, provides easy access to the international airport and enhancing supply chain operations. Volvo Eicher, J Aerospace, NAFCO, and Fosroc India have established operations in Kothur, leveraging the strategic advantages for growth. Horizon Industrial Parks is owned by Blackstone Real Estate Funds, managing 24 parks across India with a total area of 42 million square feet. On 1st of June, German Air Force Eurofighter Typhoons intercepted a Russian Su-24MR tactical reconnaissance aircraft near Latvian territorial waters. The Russian aircraft, identified as a Su-24MR, a specialized reconnaissance variant of the Su-24 tactical bomber, was operating without a flight plan or radio communication typical for such missions, but raising airspace security concerns. The Su-24MR, introduced in the mid-1980s following the entry into service of the original Su-24 in 1974, is designed for all-weather day-night operations. It meets the need for a dedicated reconnaissance platform capable of high-speed, low-altitude flight to evade enemy defenses. Equipped with sophisticated electronic intelligence systems, including side-looking airborne radar and other sensors, the Su-24MR gathers a wide range of tactical data from the battlefield. Unlike its bomber counterpart, it carries cameras, infrared, and electronic reconnaissance equipment instead of an extensive arsenal, making it highly effective for intelligence gathering missions behind enemy lines. Amid Syria's reintegration into the Arab League but ongoing deep crisis, recent revelations have introduced a new dimension to the conflict. Ukraine is said to have launched targeted attacks in Syria, specifically against Russian forces. According to Kyiv Post, videos indicate that Ukraine commandos supported by Syrian rebels have conducted operations against Russian positions on the Golan Heights, an area where Russia recently established several observation posts. This initiative aims to counter Russian support for the Bashar al-Assad regime while keeping Shiite militias at bay to maintain amicable relations with Israel. The attacks reportedly involve the use of improvised explosive devices against checkpoints and Russian patrols in an operation named Khimik. As more governments and commercial companies look to proliferated satellite constellations for increased capacity, some defense experts are concerned that these large fleets could be providing cover for space weapons or space satellites. A DARPA effort aims to use artificial intelligence to shine a light on those potentially nefarious capabilities. In 2023, DARPA selected Slingshot Aerospace, a California based space technology firm, to create an AI system that identifies anomalous satellites within these large constellations. The company unveiled its model, dubbed Agatha, on 5th of June, announcing that it had demonstrated the ability to detect outlier satellites among operational constellations. There are two other projects of DARPA in the news. DARPA is working to push tools it's developing to automatically prove that software is secure out to the commercial sector and helps companies overcome the cumbersome Pentagon verification process. While humans doing maths can prove a software works as it's designed, there are tools that can look at file metadata which contains proof that the software is secure and automatically verifies its safety. DARPA's program Automated Rapid Certification of Software or ARCOS is working on developing that capability. The goal of the program is to automate the evaluation of software assurance evidence to enable certifiers to determine rapidly that system risk is acceptable according to the agency. DARPA is hoping its new ancillary program will provide Navy ship commanders with intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeting assets under local control with capabilities the legacy RQ-21 Blackjack drone never had. DARPA has designated ancillary an X-plane, which means it's not intended to ever enter the Navy's fleet as designed. Rather, it's an experimental aircraft DARPA will use to develop the critical technologies needed to make an operational version of Ancillary successful. Ancillary will strive to meet and surpass the requirements that the Navy and Marine Corps sought out when first purchasing the RQ-21 Blackjack, a Group 3 UAS produced by Boeing. The Pentagon categorizes aircrafts into groups, with Group 1 representing the smallest handheld drones and Group 5 aircraft being similar in size to manned helicopters. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and please do give us your feedback.